Trying to hold this steady, but there's a little woodpecker up there. They're pecking away. Oh, hold on, sorry about the shaky cam. So I'm not sure what kind of woodpecker that is, but yesterday I saw a pretty amazing sight out here, having my coffee out on the deck. And we got these woods, and they're not very deep. It's only about, 50 feet of woods, and then there's more houses behind that, so it's just a little narrow stretch of woods. But yesterday I was sitting out here, I saw not one, but two pileated woodpeckers. And if you know what a pileated woodpecker is, you know what a rare sight that is. And to see two of them was pretty amazing. They're the third largest of the woodpeckers, and they usually only find them in like really old growth forests, so to find two of them in here was pretty amazing. But we got quite a little, for being in the city, we kind of have a nice little sanctuary here of wildlife. And of course the birds come to the bird feeder constantly. Yellow finches, red birds, flickers, blue jays, cardinals, just a little bit of everything here. So it's pretty peaceful. I love sitting on this deck in the morning. Yna's sleeping, so we're just going to let her sleep. I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but I'm sure we'll bring you guys along. Came in the mail today from Amazon because we've been watching these birds come to the bird feeder. We got these beautiful golden finches and but there's this red bird I cannot identify, and I couldn't even find it in this book either. I'm going to put some pictures up here right now, and if you know what this bird is, please let me know. Yeah, so what is that bird? I'm in Michigan, so it's an eastern... Oh, look at that little sucker. He's so cute. He's got a little crest on his head. I'm in the eastern zone. I'm in, like I said, Michigan, so I am not sure what kind of bird that is. Please let me know if you know. Today is the day we transplant these broccoli, at least these four, into the new area. These ones, I found out why they went to seed so quick. Did a little research, and if they are in direct sunlight, they tend to go to seed. So these ones get a lot of sunlight here on the deck, and they just went to seed. So I'm still going to plant those. I'm going to trim those down and replant them in the soil. See what happens. It's an experiment. I'm going to transplant these down, and this lettuce, of course, we're just going to harvest this. So we'll have no more vegetables on the deck. And then here I've got 3 bags of manure all tilled up in this. And look how cute. We put a little fence around our garden. But we're having a casualty. I'm not sure what's wrong. Let's go down and take a look at that cucumber, see what's up. So the squash over there, it's getting some squash growing on it. These squash and cucumbers looking pretty good. This cucumber here just was doing good, and all of a sudden kaput and went crud on us. I'm going to try giving it a little bit of fertilizer today, but I think that's a dead soldier. Our peppers are doing very well. Look at the size of that pepper already. Now, to be fair, we bought these and they were already started, and there was a couple of little tiny peppers, but they weren't this big. And if you look inside there, let me see. There's some peppers growing on this one. There's some peppers growing on this one already. There was some tomatoes on these when we bought them, so I'm not taking credit, but some of these are new, and they're doing quite well. And we got ourselves a little fence. If this works out good, next year I'm going to take this garden right down here. I'm going to take it right down to probably here. We're going to double the size of it. So let's see what Yna's doing. Here, for an experiment for the cucumbers, this hydroponic unit's about shot. We're just about done with this. But there is some fertilized water in here. This has got some nutrients in the water. So I'm going to take some of these nutrients and try to give it to that cucumber outside and see if it helps. So this is just the water from that unit. Let's try to give it some water here. I don't think it's going to do any good. I think this is too far gone, but Maybe it'll perk it up, maybe it won't. But look at these, the sunflowers. Starting to get a little bit of, I can't see anything, the sun's in here. Anyway, sunflower's starting to get some sunflowers on it. Same with this one. It's starting to get the flower on it. So while I'm at it, I'll just go ahead and give these guys some fertilized water. This guy here looks like he's doing good. How about a nice drink of phosphorus and magnesium? And some calcium. Okay. You guys are sick of gardening yet? What you doing, Yna? Yna Bobina? Oh, she's cleaning the inside of the truck. Windexing and...
I'm cleaning your car.
Is that Windex?
Because it's still dark.
Yes, look at you go. Now, for those who may think that I'm a slave driver, whose idea was to clean the truck today?
My idea.
See, these are all her ideas. Like yesterday, it was her idea to wash the front. I'm not telling her what to do. She's just a hard-working lady.
It's dirty.
Huh?
It's dirty, need to clean.
Yeah. So she's just a hard-working lady. She likes to stay busy. So, yeah, what was that negative comment this morning saying that taking advantage, and that's why I was single before, is because the way I treat. Taking advantage, yes. She said I was taking advantage of the Filipino kindness. And she was like this subscriber or poster, I don't think she was a subscriber, was very upset that I woke you up with the pot and banging. That was just a little joke. Yna thought it was funny. Well, did you?
Yeah, that time. But just joking that time.
Yeah, see, I'm not mean to her. I treat her quite well, I think.
You take good care of me.
Oh, there you go. Aww. So, yeah, well, you want to wait and help me with putting the broccoli in, or you want me to do it?
Now?
Not right now. No, I can wait. But I think that you'd like to help. She's good with that kind of stuff. She's good with planting. So we'll wait for her to finish up with this. I'll find something else to do, and then we will put the broccoli in.
Yeah.
Transplant time. Now, for people new to the channel, or if you just don't remember, all these broccoli I started in my hydroponics in my windowsill. And there they sat and grew and grew. And before I went on my last trip, I transplanted them out on the deck. And now they've outgrown that. Now we're transplanting them here. So we'll see if we can get some broccoli. I see broccoli on them already. So here we go. Let's see how it looks when we're done. So Yna got all these broccoli transplanted, and I had forgot at the bottom of the broccoli in that same container there was a little bit of that butter crunch lettuce. It was just hiding under there, and it never really grew much because it was in so much shade underneath the broccoli. So we transplanted that butter crunch lettuce there too. So we'll see how this goes. And I transplanted these. These are some cayenne peppers. We'll see. I got a bunch of them there. I'll try to pick the, maybe 4 or 5 of the best ones and pot those. These will probably have to stay inside with us this winter under lights because we're starting them so late. And then one more thing I want to show you. I started these. I know it's late in the season. It's already July. It might not take. I tried to pick the very fast growing types that maybe we can harvest sooner. So I've got some mung beans, some radishes, some carrots. I can't read anything because they got wet. Some peas, some green beans, and I got them started in here. So if we're lucky, we might be able to get those in the garden and maybe harvest something by, September or something. And if not, oh well. Next year we're going to start much, much earlier. See, after a long day, we just work. That's all we do, huh, babe? Just work around the house. She made a delicious curry chicken with noodles and some vegetables in there. Turned out quite well.
Oh,
She's sleepy, I can tell.
I'm sleepy.
She likes to take a nap when she can.
Baby.
So there you have it. This is the last day of my 4th of July vacation, Sunday. Tomorrow it's back to work for me. So thank you for joining us. You okay? You gonna yawn? Oh, poor Yna's sleepy. So thank you for joining us on our fourth weekend, our long weekend. Watch us do a bunch of gardening today, and we love you.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for watching as always. Thank you.
So hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and if you have, don't forget to hit the bell because that'll let you notify you when we post a new video. Like, share, comment if you'd like to help out our channel a little bit. There's a link to the Patreon page below, and a link to the Facebook page and our Instagram, which we never use. So until next time, stay cool and
Stay glassy. Taking nap now.
taking nap now. Love you. Hit the stop button if you want.